Hello, my name is Jordan Brasher and I'm an Esri instructor. In this video, I'd like to show you how to get started with your own project template in ArcGIS Pro. It can be useful to create your own template so that you can start new projects with customizations, such as a specific base map, layers, layouts, or folder and database connections already built into each new project. When creating your own template, consider which project items you'd like to include. Let's examine a sample project template from a nonprofit aid organization who has begun working in Sierra Leone and wants to make a new project template. Notice that there are several items here in the project. We've got our map, we've got some layers in the contents pane, we've got some database connections, a layout, as well as some folder connections. We could also have included specific toolboxes, styles, or locators as needed. Now let's save this as a project template. We'll go to the Share tab, Save As group, and Project Template, which brings up our Create Project Template pane. Two options to begin. Upload the template to an ArcGIS Online account or save the template to a file. Let's save it to a file. We need to give the template a name and determine its file path. We could give it a summary or description, as well as any tags to make it discoverable. We've also got three checkbox items here. The first is Share outside of organization. This depends on whether the intended users have common access to the different template items. If they don't, you can check this box to remove those connections and instead create a copy of the data in a file geodatabase to enable its inclusion in the template. If they do have access or the template is to be used on a single computer, leave this unchecked. For Include Toolboxes, leave this checked to include project toolboxes and the data referenced by their tools in the template. For Include History Items, leave this checked to include geoprocessing history items and the data required to execute the history item. Now let's create the template. Once the project template is created, we can close out of Pro and reopen it to begin a new project using the template. So I'll go to Start with another template, find the one I created with the .aptx file type, and open it in a new project. You'll notice that our map, database connections, layout, and folder connections are already here in our new project. Notice that the original geodatabase was copied to the new project and that a new one has been created by default. This means that you're working with a new copy of the data from the default geodatabase used to make the template. This may not be ideal for editing, but it's perfect for base map layers meant to provide spatial context for your new project. Thanks for watching this video. Creating your own project template is a great way to save time, curate your project workspace, ensure new projects conform to organizational standards, and make the same resources available to everyone who uses the template.